You know, it's really fascinating how two women from such different backgrounds, Kate Middleton and Melania Trump, end up sharing a surprisingly similar approach to managing their lives in the spotlight.
Yep,
They both prioritize privacy and, their roles as dedicated mothers, right?
absolutely. They come from completely different worlds. Kate from an affluent English family, and Melania from humble Slovenian roots. Yet they know how to stay reserved while still showing up in public with grace.
Exactly. It's like, they've mastered the art of being visible without giving away too much.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them keep their high-profile marriages on a tight leash around the media and focus on initiatives, especially with early childhood programs.
Right, and speaking of those initiatives, I found it really interesting how both have a natural rapport with kids. Kate with her work at the Royal Foundation Center for Early Childhood and Melania through her Be Best initiative. It really shows how much they value nurturing the next generation.
Yeah, they really do. It's like, whether it's playing with Squirrel Scouts or attending kids' matches, they're all about creating a positive influence, and that's pretty impressive in our drama-filled public world.
Yeah. Now, shifting gears slightly, there's this other angle about Usha Vance that caught my eye. Her story seems to carry its own mix of intrigue and, transformation. What do you make of her journey?
Well, Usha Vance is quite something too. Coming originally from a more liberal background, she even had a stint as a corporate lawyer, and then, gradually pivoting into a more conservative space, it's a testament to how personal lives can evolve under public pressures.
For sure. And, isn't it interesting how her outfit choices, like that bright pink coat at the inauguration, have sparked conversations? Some say it's a subtle statement, while others argue it's just personal style.
Absolutely. I mean, it's like, that coat could be seen as a deliberate splash of color in a sea of dark uniforms, maybe signaling independence. But then again, it might just be, her own fashion preference.
Right. And on the topic of evolving identities, her past political leanings, being more liberal during her college days in Cambridge, even working in a liberal corporate law setting, really make her current stance more layered. It's almost like there's a narrative being built around her transformation.
Yeah, I get that. But, let me challenge that a bit. Don't you think sometimes linking a fashion choice or a minor political shift to a grand narrative might be reading too much into it?
Yeah, I hear you. I can see where you're coming from. It's easy to overanalyze every detail when it comes to public figures. Sometimes it's just personal taste or situational decisions rather than a political manifesto.
Exactly. And while it's compelling to connect these dots, like how both Kate and Melania, despite their differences, seem to share priorities in motherhood and privacy, and Usha's journey adds another layer of complexity. The truth might be a blend of personal choices and external expectations.
Absolutely. At the end of the day, whether it's high-profile royals or women on the political front lines, managing public perception while staying true to family values appears to be a common thread. It's both fascinating and a little reassuring, don't you think?
Definitely, it shows us that regardless of where you come from, nurturing your family's well-being and standing firm in your values is something anyone in the limelight can connect with.
Mm-hmm. And that's really the takeaway here. Finding common ground amid complexity, whether through style, public persona, or personal evolution. It's been a compelling conversation.